Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching from. You're welcome to Real World with Susan. Yes, friends, so this morning we want to consider another beautiful topic. Last time we were talking about how you will know where you are meant to be, what you are supposed to do, how your life will be fixed, and every other thing. We've been treating different topics. Oh, yes. Now, today we want to continue with another beautiful topic. Building on what we've started already, we want to look at how to discover your early in life. And this is a very beautiful topic because it will lead you to answer the question, why am I here? Yes, today a lot of people chase money, chase influences, chase many things, and at the end of the day, they get to find out that they are not actually doing what they were created to do. They are not really where they are meant to be. And then this end up causing different kinds of confusion. Some will end up not performing enough, not doing um, what they are capable of doing. Yes, because if you are in a line where you are not meant to be, definitely you will keep struggling because naturally you were not meant to be there. So many people today around us, if you look around, you see that they spend years chasing money, chasing popularity, chasing success. One thing they've never asked themselves is, why am I really here? They fail to discover why they were actually created. And that is the greatest tragedy that can befall any young one. If you don't know the reason you were created, you will definitely not know the right direction to go. Every other direction will be a direction to you. Yes, you will feel this is where I'm supposed to go. That is why you see some being led astray. Oh yes, you see people going for business, you jump into it, you invest a lot of money, and at the end of the day you see yourself regretting. Or you see people choosing career, you don't, because you don't know why you were created, you jump into choosing the same career, and at the end of the day you become stuck somewhere. So this morning we want to consider how to discover your purpose, and discovering it, you have to discover it early, so that you don't make mistake that others have made already. It's very terrible to make mistake, because all the years you will spend chasing that thing, you can't bring them back. If you were 21, by the time you find out that you are in a wrong way, you are on a wrong path, the 21 years you've spent, or depending on the number of years you spent, cannot come back anymore. Instead, you are going to be building on the remaining years for you. Imagine if you were on the right track all along. Do you know how great you will be as time goes on? That is why this topic is very crucial. We treat it early. How to discover your purpose early in life. You need to discover it. Purpose is not just about what you do. No, it's not. I will do this, I'm doing this. It's not just about what you do. It is more than, this is what I'm doing, this is what I do, this is what I want to do. Purpose is more than that. Yes, it is about why you exist. Why are you in existence? Why are you living? That is what purpose is all about. I'm a teacher, a banker, a businessman or woman. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's not all about that. Why were you created? The reason, the exact reason you were created. I'm telling you this morning, if you are in your right purpose, you will not struggle as when you are in the wrong one. Yes, you see yourself struggling because there will not be alignment. But when you are in your right purpose, alignment will be natural. You just see yourself getting aligned naturally. That is why you should not joke with what we are treating this morning. When you know your purpose, your decisions become clearer. You can easily make decisions without stress. You will not be thinking, am I doing the right thing? Are you sure this is what? You will not have time to waste confusing in confusion. You won't. Your priority becomes stronger and your life gains direction. The worst thing that can happen to any man is for him or her not to have direction. And anyone without discovering this purpose, without purpose being discovered, will definitely find him or herself in a wrong direction. Because there are a lot of things in life, a lot. There are influences. Yes, there are pressures. Our family will say you have to do this. We want you to go this line. We want you to do this one. And then that might not really be your purpose in life, the reason you were created. That pressure will be there. And see your friends doing this, doing that. The temptation of joining them because this one is yielding, this one is, oh my God, see how this one is making it. The temptation of following them will be there, and a lot more. So when you don't know your purpose, your direction will be in trouble. Yes. But then a life that has purpose, a life that has discovered his or her purpose in life, oh, that life has no option than to move forward. Of course. The scripture says, for I know the plans I have for you. This is the Lord speaking. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. You find that in Jeremiah 29 verse 11. So God has plans for you already. He did not just create you for creating sake. No, you were created for a particular purpose. He created you for a reason. He has a reason for creating you. Oh yes. This is reminding us that God created each of us with an intention. He has a particular intention for creating you. You were not created by an accident. You did not come to this world as an accident. No. So you should know that your purpose begins with God. If you are listening to me this morning, you should know that God has a purpose creating you. Your purpose begins with Him. Many people are searching for purpose in a place that they can't find any. Yes, wrong places. Some look for it in fame. If only I can be famous. No, you can't find your purpose in fame. No, you can't. Others look for it in money and approval. I just want to do what everyone will clap hand for. Everyone will stand for. Everyone will be happy with. No, your purpose is not found there. It's not. Your true purpose is found in God. It begins with the one who created you. That is where your true purpose begins. So if you need to know, if you need to discover your purpose and discover it early, one thing you should do is to go closer to your maker. Your purpose is there. He owns the manual to your life because he created you. Every manufacturer has manual to whatever he or she has produced or manufactured. Likewise, God. So your purpose is hidden in Him. Don't run away from Him. Go closer to Him. If you are confused, you've been hearing about purpose, until now you've not discovered yours. Go close to your Maker. Ask Him. I want to know. I want to see. I want to find out. I want to identify my purpose in life. Open my eyes to. He will. So draw closer to God. Your purpose is found there, not in money. Not if I should have this amount of money, then I've arrived. No. Some have the same amount of money, yet they are confused. Some people have more than that. That's why you see them spending on things. Even you sit down and say, what is this one doing? If only this money were to be in my hand. Uncle, if you are to be in his shoes, you will do more than what he is doing, because there is no purpose. Yes. Every producer has his own manual. God has manual to your life. So go close to him and discover the purpose he created you. Discover what God has placed inside you. There is something he has placed inside. You have something within. The only challenge is that you've not discovered it. You don't know about it yet. You've not realized it. There is something inside of you, right? The closer you grow to God, the closer you grow, you get to God, you move to God, the clearer your purpose becomes. So move closer to God and discover your purpose from this morning. Discover what God has done, the things he has placed around you from within. Think of those things you love. Ask yourself, what am I naturally good at? What is this thing that if I do it, even when I'm not ready, I stand to do it, I do it so well that people think I've been planning this thing for long. What is this thing I'm naturally good at? Your purpose is hidden somewhere around it. Yes. What do I enjoy doing that benefits others? What is this thing that personally I don't see it as stress? I just enjoy doing it. But then it benefits others. What is it? Your purpose is hidden around it. What problem do I feel passionate about solving? What is this problem that it's burning within me? I want to solve. Your purpose is hidden around that particular problem you love solving. What do people often appreciate me for? What is this thing that people always appreciate me for? Check it. Your purpose is somewhere around it. Your gifts are clue, yes, but they must be developed. How do you develop it? Through learning, constant learning, discipline, and hard work. When you discover those things you are good at doing naturally, those things you enjoy doing but they benefit others, those things people always praise you for, and then you begin to learn more about it, study more about it. If it requires skill, begin to acquire those skills that can help you do that thing better. Begin to learn. Begin to do things that can help you improve in that particular area. Discipline yourself. Add hard work. Become someone that can be depended on. Like you are doing it with the whole of you. as you do that, you end up seeing yourself doing what you were actually created to do. It might be something that might not look very serious. Yes, today in our generation as young ones, we love doing what we feel, this one, or more. No, it might be something very simple, but then you are solving a problem. You are doing something that is affecting a life positively. You are settling a storm somewhere, and you are doing it passionately. You don't even feel it. You are okay. It's flowing. You know that your purpose is attached to something like that. Your purpose is bigger than you. Stop looking down yourself. Maybe you have discovered yours and then you are feeling, I don't think I'm the one for this. I don't think this is. But then, if you are doing it, you feel okay doing it. But with the way people see it, or with the way you've been thinking about that thing before now, to you, it looks something someone like you should not do. No, you should do it. You can do it. Because your purpose is bigger than you. Forget about who you are, the way you see yourself. Your purpose is the main thing. Oh, yes. Purpose is not just about personal success. It's not. It is also about serving others. When your purpose, what you are chasing now, it's more of yourself. Like every benefit is for you. Know that there is something wrong somewhere. Purpose, the way God created man, look at, he created Adam, right? And then later he brought Eve. What was Eve's purpose around Adam? Have you ever sat down to ask yourself? Today when we talk about that, we relate it to women and men, right? In marriage, women are to support man and so on. You, personally, your purpose is something that can help another person around you. It's not just about husband and wife or man and woman. No. Every human being on earth, God created us to do something that can be beneficial to the other. If not, if everyone is to do things that are beneficial to themselves alone, even you listening to me, you will not exist, you will not live well. Of course. Imagine medical doctors, right? Those who are chasing their purpose their purposes, right? And then they're in the hospital, you are coming. They will do something that is beneficial to you. Some of these things might be risky to them. That is it. So your purpose is not just about you. It's about something that is beneficial to others. You have discovered that yours is leadership. You want to become a leader. You should know that for you to become an effective leader, your purpose for going there is not for you alone. This is where a lot of our leaders are failing it today, because we go there with the mindset of, oh, I have arrived, I'm going there, I'm going to do this. Everything is about you and your family. Then you fail. Imagine if all the leaders leading us today come with this mindset of purpose is for the benefit of others. Do you know where we would have been today? That is what we are talking about. So, discovering your purpose, that purpose is not just about you. It's about the benefit of others. Teachers, for instance, they educate. I was taught by different teachers. Yes. Now, those teachers were doing what they feel is their purpose, right? But then it was beneficial to me right from the elementary classes down to everyone who has taught me. They made me who I am today. Yes. So your purpose in life is not just about you. It's for the benefit of others. Doctors heal some terrible nurses, right? And then these doctors, these nurses, we stand there, face it. Oh, taking risk for the benefit of others. Farmers feed nation. You see, purpose is not just for you. Entrepreneurs create job opportunities. You want to become a successful businessman. You need people around you to work with you. And while you need them, while they are working with you, they are also having job opportunity. So you see, it's about others. Parents raise future generation. If your parents have left you right from the day you were giving birth to, you'd have not even survived it till now. Although some suffer loss of parents or one thing or the other made their parents to dump them at a point, but then immediately you were giving birth to, if they don't take care of you, you would have not been alive. Right? So, purpose in life is not just for you alone. Whatever your calling is, friends, it should positively impact other people's life. We're talking about discovering your purpose early. A meaningful life is one that adds value to others. When your life is adding value to others, you know that that life is meaningful. But when it's causing havoc, you should know what it means. Do not compare your journey. Don't compare your journey. If you must discover your purpose in life, your journey is for you and you alone. It's not for anyone. And that is the greatest enemy today. Comparison. This was my classmate, and he was my classmate. I was even the leader in the class. But look at where he is now. Look at where I am. No, your journey is for you and you alone. Don't ever try to compare your journey with anyone else's. Social media today have made it so easy for us. The life we even see there, they are not real. But then we are disturbing our peace. Because we saw what we don't know that is not even real. And you go in, you cannot sleep. Why is my life like this? Why am I like this? Why can't I do this? Calm down. Your journey is different from anyone else's. Yes. They should achieve anything they want to achieve in life. Your purpose is yours and yours alone. It can never be theirs, and theirs can never be yours. So chase your purpose alone. Don't compare your journey with anyone else's journey. If you must arrive safely, if you must discover your purpose very well and achieve it, don't compare your journey. Remember, God did not create you to become someone else. He did not. You were created to be yourself and yourself alone. He created you to become the best version of yourself. Yes, and that is what you should work towards, right? Your journey may look like someone else's. That is okay. It may look different. It's still fine. All that matters is your journey, and you are really taking it up as your journey. Focus on your assignment, not someone else's applause. They are praising me, they are not praising me. That should not be your problem. That should not be your problem. Prepare before you arrive. Prepare your journey before you arrive. Prepare for your purpose before you arrive there. Prepare. Purpose requires preparation. It needs you to do something. If you believe God has called you to lead, then begin developing leadership. Start it now. Learn what you need to learn. Develop the necessary skills. If you believe God has called you to teach, keep learning. Keep doing something that can stand you out there to speak, to teach someone. Not that you believe God has called you to become a teacher and then you are not developing yourself, you are not learning, you just believe. It won't come to pass, right? If you believe God has called you to become a business individual, start understanding finances now. Learn how to manage resources, learn how to spend, learn how to do some necessary calculations, how to do things business people do. Start it now. Entrepreneurship is a lot. Learn about it, right? God often prepares people before he takes them there. Of course, God will not just allow you to land all of a sudden. No, he prepares you before allowing you to get there. He promotes them publicly after preparing them privately. So ask yourself, what am I preparing myself for? Obstacles will definitely come, but then obstacles do not cancel purpose. They don't. If you've discovered your purpose, no matter what is coming your way, stand and continue. Because there is a particular hindrance today does not mean your purpose in life has been crippled. No. You are the only one who can allow it to be crippled. Only you, no one else. Many young people believe discouragement and other things, when they come, they end their lives as well. No. When life becomes difficult, is a stepping stone to your success. It's one of your success stories you have for tomorrow. Oh, yes. If not for time, I can tell you stories about myself. Things that ordinarily you say, life has ended, it has ended, and there is nothing else one can do. But here we are today. So, friends, obstacles are not the end of your life. Your purpose cannot just be stopped because you have one challenge or the other. No. It's when you give it that opportunity that it will stop. Yes. Challenges are not always signs that you are on the wrong path. They are not. Immediately that challenge come, you tell yourself, I'm not sure I'm at the right place. No, it's not true. Sometimes they are God's plan. They are part of God's plans for you. Yes, they are your tests that you need to pass. You need to overcome for you to become who you are meant to be. Oh, yes. Look at Joseph. Think of everything he passed through. If it were to be you and I, friend, what will you do? You feel, that dream has come. See that dream? That dream of everyone bowing down to me. I don't think it will happen anymore because here am I, a slave in a strange land, in prison. Yes. Even the person I asked to remember me forgot about me. Na scam. But no. Look at how it turned out. That is to tell you that challenges are not the end of your purpose in life. Joseph was able to stand and then he overcame. But what you do at that moment of challenge is what will either cripple your purpose in life or help to take you there. What you do at that moment. Look, if Joseph were to give in to that woman, if he had done what the woman asked him to do you know where he would have been? That prison he went would have been a reality, like real one. Yes, because you can't do such a thing with your master's wife and then you expect to go scot-free. But he overcame his temptation. What temptation are you overcoming today? That is a proof that you will definitely get to where you are going to, or you will not. It all lies in your hands. It all lies in your hands. Even David, look at David. David had his own share of problems. A lot. Even the man he came to help, because evil spirit was tormenting Saul, and then he was invited to play something for Saul to be delivered. The same man turned against him. What did he do? This is to tell you that on your way to achieving your purpose, to becoming who you are meant to be in life, challenges will definitely come. But how you manage those challenges is actually what will show that you will definitely get to where you are going to or not. David just became Saul's enemy for no reason. But look at when God gave David the opportunity to end Saul's life. He said, no, I can't touch God's anointed. If you were the one, is it not straightforward? You end him so that you have your peace, right? But these people, they remembered God even when life was hot for them. So if you must achieve your goal in life, God should be the number one thing on your mind. Pleasing God should be one thing that should be paramount, even more than that your goal you are chasing. When anything comes between pleasing God and doing what you feel will take you to your purpose early in life, you choose pleasing God. That is how you get to your purpose. If not, if you jump it to that thing you think will help you get to your purpose early in life, you end up crippling your purpose. Yes. But all these people we are mentioning, they were able to go through that line of pleasing God, and they ended beautifully. David became king, actually. He became king. Joseph became king. In fact, if he was not straightforward Pharaoh, but he was number 2, second in command. His dream came to pass. The brothers actually came to bow, even without knowing. So let God be the number one in your life. Pleasing God, let it be number one in your life, and see if he will fail you. Esther faced great risk before she saved her people. Do you know that step she took of going to the king without being invited was a death sentence? Yes, she took that step. to save her people. But did she perish? She did not. All these people had difficulties, but their difficulties did not destroy their purpose in life. They prepared for it. Yes, they prepared for it. Each of them traced it. Esther lived with her uncle. She was obedient to the uncle. She listened to the uncle. Even when she came to the palace, the uncle told her not to expose who she was, her identity. She should not say anything about it. She did not say it until that day. That was when even the king got to know that she was not one of the people there. Because when she told the king, she said her people. The king was like, who is this person that is in charge of this evil? So that was when the king got to know that Esther was an Israelite. That's because her uncle warned her not to disclose it. They trained themselves. They had time of learning. Likewise, for you to achieve your goal, to become someone with purpose, achieving your purpose in life, you need time to learn, time to study, time to observe, time to put something in there. But my generation today, we just want to wake up and we arrive. Spending just an hour learning is very difficult. 2 hours studying is very difficult. Staying under a master to learn is very difficult. The man is so this, he's commanding someone, he's doing this, he's maltreating me, he's doing this. And at the end of the day, we run from there. How do we want to become that same thing? So, spend time to prepare yourself. How to walk in your purpose. Let's briefly go through that before we call it a day. We have 5 practical ways to walk in your purpose before we leave. Spend time with God daily. These are practical ways. These are not theories anymore. Spend time with God daily through prayers and studying His Word. Study the Word of God. Pray every day. Continue learning and developing your skill. That is the second one. Continue learning and developing your skill. Whatever you think is where your purpose lies, learn, develop your skill. Keep learning, keep learning. Let it not be that this my purpose is too long. It's taking time. I have been doing it. Continue learning until you get there. Be faithful in small responsibility is the next thing. Be faithful in small responsibility. That little thing you were given to do, be faithful. Do it faithfully. Surround yourself with wise and godly mentors. Have mentors that are godly and wise, not ungodly ones, not the ones that will ask you to do anything contrary to the word of God. This is how you know someone who is ungodly, no matter how the person prays. He or she always advise you do something that is against the word of God. They have their reasons. They will give you a lot of reasons for saying that. But as long as that person always advises you to do something that is against what is in the word of God, that is an ungodly man or ungodly woman, no matter how big the Bible or the religious book they use is. Surround yourself with wise and godly mentors. Be patient and trust God's timing. Be patient. Don't rush. Rushing has crippled a lot of dreams today. Rushing. I want it now. I want it now. I want it now. It has crippled a lot of things today. Purpose is something you should chase. Yes. Purpose is discovered through faithful living, not rushing. Just live faithfully. Be faithful to God. Be faithful to your master or your parents or whoever is around you that you are under. Just be faithful. You see, this issue of faithfulness, it has lifted a lot, and it has pulled a lot down. Many are down today, not because they are not skillful, not because they did not discover their purpose in life, but because they failed to be faithful in one little thing. And they did not know that that was a test for them. Some literally the people ahead of them placed it as tests, but they failed to realize this, that faithfulness is important, and they misbehaved, failed the test. Be faithful. Be faithful. Faithfulness is very important. Forget about what our generation is turning into. The faithful ones are still winning. Yes. Today you say, it does not pay, it does not pay, it does not pay. It pays in the long run. It does. So be faithful in whatever it is that you have today. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. You were not created to simply exist. You were created to make difference. You were created to make difference, not for you just to exist. You were not created just to exist. No. So do not spend your youth chasing things that will not matter in eternity. Don't chase things that at the end of the day, it does not count in eternity. Instead, seek God. Seek God, develop your gifts, serve others, work faithfully in the path that He has prepared for you. With this, you see yourself flying. Your purpose may not be fully visible today, but every step of obedience brings it closer. Every step of obedience you are taking brings your purpose closer. Before we go, I have questions for you. Thank you for staying till now. Thank you so much. What do you believe God has gifted you to do? You who have been here with us since we started, this question is for you. If you are just joining us and you heard something little, this question is for you. What do you believe God has gifted you to do? Is it leadership? Is it to be a teacher? Is it business? Is it counseling? Yes, it's another beautiful area. What do you think God has gifted you to do? That thing you do freely, you don't feel it, but it's having an impact on others. What is that thing? Think about it. The next question is, what do you believe? What do you believe is the dream? Let's reframe it. What dream has God placed in your heart? What is that thing you always envision? You always see yourself doing. When you think about it, you feel comfortable, you are happy, you feel fulfilled, even when you have not done it. What dream do you think God has placed in your heart? Answer these questions and you see your purpose uncovering. What fear has stopped you from pursuing your purpose? What do you think is the fear that has been on your mind that has stopped you from chasing your purpose? Find out that fear and do something about it. So, never allow your age, your background, or your current situation to convince you that your future is limited. No. The way you are today is not how you will be tomorrow. So trust in God and trust in the purpose He has created you. You will be greater than who you are now. You are going far than where you are now. Only trust God and build yourself. All right, this is it. Thank you so much for connecting this morning. This is Real World with Susan here. We are concerned about you, your purpose in life, your goal, and how to achieve it. We stream 3 times in a week: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And also, your eternity is very important to us. That is why our Friday version, our Friday session is very important to also come up. That is where we talk about anything that has to do with eternity. So, friends, thank you so much for connecting today. If you have not subscribed to the platform, why not? Thank you. See you again on Wednesday. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have questions, we have a community on the platform. Check, drop your question there. We'll pick it and we will do justice to that. Thank you, and bye bye for now.